horse will only load well if he leads well and respects your space. If he isn't there already, do the groundwork necessary to ensure that your horse leads, halts, backs, and yields to your touch and vocal commands, and until he is paying attention to you. Use consistent visual and vocal commands in all your groundwork and loading training. Also keep in mind, if you are excited or angry, your horse will not be calm and quiet. Hook your trailer to your truck for stability and park it so the sun is shining into the trailer. Close all man doors and manger doors because your horse doesn't know he is too big to fit through these spaces, and every vet can tell you that too many horses have tried. Put some bedding in the trailer to muffle the sound and make it smell and look more welcoming. If you think your horse may throw his head up, put a head bumper on him. Some protection for his legs is also a good idea since he can scrape himself as he learns to step in and out of the trailer. Lead your horse to the trailer confidently and expect him to load. If he doesn't, the point where he stopped is where you begin his training. Assuming you are using a 2-horse bumper pull, you will be loading your horse without you going into the trailer ahead of him. Please read the write-up on this video to understand why. There are several methods to teach your horse to load, but I prefer the following method since it gives your horse clear cues and it works well. Standing at his shoulder and facing your horse, at the point where he stopped, take a buggy whip and touch him gently above the hock, asking him to walk on. Control his head with the lead rope, ensuring he doesn't try to dart out in front of you. Ask for only one more step than he wants to go and end the lesson. While training him, this is less about loading and more about building blocks of trust and obedience. Each day, ask for one further step and end the lesson. It will only take a couple of minutes each day for a few days and he will be loading. Once he is obeying your commands consistently, switch to leading him to the trailer, stop at the ramp while asking him to walk on, and he will load. Keep your buggy whip in your left hand and tap his side gently if you sense he is going to hesitate. If he becomes stubborn, you may tap him with a buggy whip, but this is only to get his attention and to let him know you can still control his back end. It's not to punish him. And be certain that you never discipline for fear, only for stubbornness. Once he is loaded well a few times, give him 15 minutes or so of slow travel on your driveway. Do a few stops and starts to let him figure out how to balance and do it slowly. The next day, take him out for a 10-minute drive. The following day, do 30 minutes. It is natural that he may be somewhat anxious for a few trips, but as long as he is dry and willing to load and unload calmly, he's ready to join you on your